Ratios are bad when you deal with small numbers. And by the way, we're talking about at least two-thirds. The word you put was at least, which means 75% because we don't have anything below that. It's either 62% or 75% with the current council. It's either 5 or 6 of 8. So that's what it is. I firmly believe there ought to be, if at all possible, a super vote over a majority to execute a veto, to override a veto. However, I look at representative government also. Our current mayor was elected with 52% of the vote. When you have 5 councilmen voting for their council, that's 62% of the vote. To tell me that somebody who got elected 52% has more say to take 75% of the people to say, no, he's wrong, I start getting in there, and that's the trouble with small numbers. If we were at 11, we could say 7 over 6, that's cool. That's under 67, but still one above the majority for a council. That works. It doesn't work real well here with the small number we got. Now, we've already had 2 vetoes that have been upheld because the council realizes when you override a mayor veto, you've got to have a real broad base to do it. But when you start dealing with line item budget vetoes and things that were just coming into our purview, first time we're looking at line item vetoes that the mayor has responsibility, the right to do, and you start giving him a 75% to override him, you're putting a heck of a lot of power in one person, and it starts to be not a representative government. So I agree. I would love 2/3. I don't like the words at least 2/3 because if you put that in with your 11, you're now at 8 of 11 instead of 7 of 11, which is still one above a majority. Words like at least worry me. If it was me, I'd say not to exceed 2/3, but that means 5 because you can't exceed. If you go above that, it exceeds it. So we're playing with a small number base, and that's what's dangerous. I think 2 years from now, this might fly. Right now, everybody's still uncertain how it's working, and I'm not sure I can support giving the mayor a 75% approval rating that takes overturning right now. Next year, maybe. But we've only gone through one budget cycle where there's been a light item veto executed. So that's the problem. It's not ratios, it's individual votes, and it's 5 of 3 to pass, and 6 of 3. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of power in one person, who someday may get 50% plus 1.